Data validation and integrity in Access. What will you learn? You will learn how to keep your database accurate and reliable by adding validation rules and integrity checks to your tables to protect against common data entry errors. When we build a database, we don't just want to store information, we want it to be correct, consistent, and reliable. That's where data validation and integrity come in. Validation means checking that the data entered makes sense. For example, that a student's name isn't a number. When we ask for a name, we expect words, not numbers. Imagine typing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make reports and certificates look odd, and sorting or searching would give strange results. So we'll make sure only letters are allowed in the student name field. And we'll also stop people from leaving it blank. Imagine a record with no student name or surname. We wouldn't know who or what the record belongs to. All these checks are set up in Design View. That's where we control what type of data each field accepts and how Access reacts when something's wrong. So right-click on the Students table and click Design View. Select the field student name and mark it as required. Block blank entries by changing Allow Zero Length to No. Then, under Validation Rule, type the code shown on screen. This tells Access to reject any numbers. You do not need to learn these codes by heart. AI can surely help you here. As a validation text, which is the message so that users know what the error is, we will enter. Please type a name using letters only. Let's try it out. In the student name fields, let's type a number. Access highlights the mistake and explains what went wrong. That way, Access won't allow a record to be saved unless the student name is filled in with text. We can repeat the same process for student surname. Another mistake that can happen is that a student might be entered twice for the same subject. This can confuse reports, showing the same subject 2 or 3 times. For example, Maria can only choose geography only once. In reality, this is what actually happens. You're only enrolled in a class once. Right-click the table's school records. Choose Design View. Under the Table Design tab, find and click Indexes. A small window will pop up titled Indexes. First, if there are any entries, let's delete them so that we can input our own. Next, in the index name, we type a name which will help us remember what the rule is all about. In our case, we want the student to choose a subject only once, so let's name it Unique Student Subject. Under Field Name, we'll choose Student ID. In the second row, we'll choose Subject ID, because it is the combination of student and subject, which we want to be unique. Now, let's set Unique to Yes. This setting tells Access. Every student can appear only once with each subject. If someone tries to enter the same pair again, Access immediately stops it. This protects the accuracy of your data and keeps reports from repeating entries. Let's try it out. Another useful setting that comes in handy is default value. Sometimes the same answer is used most of the time. For example, we might assume every student is registered unless stated otherwise. Instead of typing yes for every new record, we can tell Access to fill it in automatically. This saves time and reduces mistakes. First, since we did not create a field to show whether a student is registered or not, we need to update our database version slightly. Open the Students table and add another field, Student Registered. As a data type, choose Yes/No. Since most of the students are actually registered, we want the default value to be set to Yes. It's like a starting value that appears by itself, even before the user types anything. Now let's update the student form as well. Right-click on the form student and choose Design View. From the Form Design ribbon, click on Add Existing Fields. We can now drag the new field, Student Registered, and adjust the formatting so that it is consistent with the rest of the form. If we add a new record, the registered field is ticked automatically. This saves us time and ensures that we do not forget to enroll the new student we just entered. Obviously, you can always untick it if needed, but it gives you a sensible starting point. One final useful setting helps us ensure that data is written in the same way by all users. For example, different people write dates in different ways. Some write numbers, some write text, some put the day first, while others put the month first. To keep everything consistent, we can create a pattern that everyone must follow. In the Student table, go to Design View. Select the date of birth and in the setting Input Mask, select one of the choices available. You can also test the selected mask in the preview area at the bottom of the dialog box. This pattern means that the date comes first, then the month, and followed by the year, written in 4 digits. This small rule avoids confusion and keeps your database neat. These simple changes make a big difference. They help protect your data from errors and ensure the database continues to work smoothly as it grows.
Save the file on your desktop and upload it to OneDrive or Google Drive. Remember to write finished or incomplete at the end of the file name. Also, consider adding your initials at the end of the file name so you can find your own work easily.